Hello everybody, it's Julian RC from Guns of Glory, Kingdom 593. I had a request from a few Alliance members actually about a creation video, or creature video. So I want to quickly run through what the creature is and how to kind of optimize using him, as well as the creature arena. Unfortunately, I think a lot of you are going to be a little disappointed with the conclusion of this video, because the conclusion is don't worry too much about your creature. Definitely don't worry too much about the creature arena. I'll go into it a little, but it takes a lot of work and time to get your creature competitive to fight with other kingdoms, and the simplest thing to do is just don't spend too much time on it. There are a few maintenance things you should be doing each day, and I'll start off showing you guys what those are. First of all, I just wanted to say I've been away from Guns of Glory for a few days now. Long story short, I got super busy, and I got sick, and my coworkers got sick, and then I had to work more to cover for them, and yeah, I just had to quickly disappear off the grid. But still here, still loving life. And I have some time off work, so I should be playing a lot more now, so I should be back into the game. Okay, so the creation. Every day you should be going into your Catacomb MBS, I don't know what the MBS stands for, and you should be going to your highest tier floor, the room that you've completed, and you should be plundering it. I already plundered this one. This is the highest, by the way. If you get to room 8, room 10, 8-10, whatever that is, that's the farthest to go. So if you're almost there, you just have a little further to go. Always do the highest floor you can because it gives the best rewards, and you're just going to plunder until your creature's stamina is empty. The rewards that it gives are not only creature XP, but some tokens for buying stuff, and then some token or some items to craft your creature gear. Those items, this is basically the only way to get those items, is to grind out doing these every day. You can purchase them, but the prices are astronomically high. So trying to get ahead early in your creature is just not worth spending the gold on. It's literally going to cost millions, with a plural, multiple millions of gold to get ahead on your creature. The best thing to do is just go into your catacombs and grind out every day and get the items that way, because buying is just not worth it. Let me just give you an example right here. I have an item that I can upgrade. Alright, my gun. I'm going from level 7. Wait, is my gun? What do I have that I can upgrade? I guess I think I sold the design for it. Anyway, it's going to cost me, I think it's 250,000 gold to upgrade at one level, which, and the level's not that much. You can get a level after just a couple, probably a month or two of grinding it out, so. Yeah, just grind out your stuff, get your gear, and also grind out the creature arena. When it's open, it doesn't open for, we got 4 more days here, but just go into the creature arena and tap out your 5 free fights a day and get those little boxes, because that's more rewards to upgrade your creature. If you're doing those 2 things, then you're doing everything you need to for the creature. If you want to know what the best gear is and all that other stuff, I can tell you right now, for grinding out your levels, it doesn't really matter. They're all pretty much even as far as which, for example, talent tree to go into. As long as you're just sticking with one talent tree all the way to the end, like I'm doing explosive, it doesn't really matter which talent tree that you go into. If you're fighting other players in the creature arena, okay, so fighting other players in the creature arena, you are already at a huge disadvantage. Everybody here in Kingdom 593 is at a huge disadvantage because we're a new kingdom, so we haven't been around long enough to get these levels that people have. A lot of people have been playing this game for a lot longer than you think. They have a few years on us, and they have been gathering all these resources, and their creature is maxed level, and they're just going to win the creature arena. That's all there is to it. If you do want to be competitive, though, I'll show you right now how to do that. You go to the creature arena, and right here on the left we have the top 10 players in the entire game. And you click on them, and you can see the exact gear that they have. And they have a combination, I've looked through, they all have the same exact gear. It's a combination of Executioner and Enforcer. So you get like the weapons from Enforcer and some of the armor from both sets. And then the points they're putting it into is either explosives or brutal. I've actually never seen a first place explosive. This is the first time I've seen that. Usually it's brutal that's first place. Yeah, and here we go, this prison point. He went 79.55, so he put all his points into brutal, but then he kept 10 points to put into warrior explosive. And you can see he has the same gear, look at that. So, okay, another explosive, same exact gear. This is their gear over here, this is mine. Same exact gear, explosive. Same exact gear, brutal, and then 5.5. So these 5.5, I'll show you what they're doing with that. They are throwing their points into, they're getting the warrior health. They think that those are worth 5 points. So they're maxing out one tree and then they're saving 10 points to get the 5 health from the other 2 trees, whatever that is. So if you want to have the best stuff, so I do not have optimal equipment. As you can see, I have very suboptimal equipment. And the reason for that is, this used to be the best equipment. They change it every couple of months or years. They put out a patch and suddenly a new armor is the best. And I'm not even max level in the creature yet, so I'm not even thinking about the combat arena, so I'm just sticking with my old gear. I've started buying the new gear. I'm going to start enhancing it. So that I can have the same gear as everybody else. It's apparently the best until they patch it. But I'm not going to destroy my old gear in case it comes back around as the best, right? In case they change the stats and it becomes the best once again. So yeah, what I would recommend you guys do is just take a look at those top 10 players, grab that gear that they all have, and they all have the same exact gear, so it's obviously the best, and start maxing that out, and don't worry too much about it. Because again, unless you've been playing this game, unless you're maxed creature stats and your armor is plus 20, which is the highest, you're not going to be very competitive in the creature arena. You can maybe get in the top, 1,000? You can maybe get in the top 1,000 if you have really high gear in your max level. I haven't done it yet. Yeah, it's just not worth it, and the rewards are not very good, so it's not going to affect your castle very much, do it? It's almost like a little game in Guns of Glory that some players very specialize in that game. There is premium armor that you pay money for, and all of the top players are going to have this. I'll show you. It's these crests. These crests are the one thing that you can buy with real money. You can buy them with gold, but I think it costs $1 million gold per crest, and I don't know if that's level 5 or not. And that's so yeah, you've got to either spend a lot of money or a lot of gold. Again, I don't think this is worth it unless you're like just decided you want to focus on the creature more than power and your castle, or you're just maxing everything in the game, which is just insane. Those crests, whoopsie daisy. I'll show you how to get those crests here. You bid on them. You can purchase them with real money, obviously, as you can do everything. Under the creation, it's this, I think. Yeah, Brilliance Crest Chest. See, it has a chance of getting one of these crests, and a definite chance of getting the raw brilliance down here. You can't really see it. I can't scroll up. And you're basically going to grind out buying these chests, get a whole bunch of these raw brilliance, put them together, and then get your level 5 crest. Another way you can get it is from the auction house. They will pop up in the auction house from time to time. But this is how it costs $1 million gold, is by going through the auction. So please don't spend $1 million gold on crests unless you are max level. But you can also get these free crests. So let me show you how to set that up. You go to your creation armory and your crests. And you should be embedding crests into your armor. So you see I have all of these embedded. And let's see, how do you do that? Down here. Yeah, you select your armor. You've got 3 crest sockets. You stick a crest in. Only certain ones can go in there, so you don't really have a whole lot of thinking to do. Just plug in one of the crests. And then once you have the sockets full, you go to the ones you have embedded. And you are going to want to max those out by clicking the plus right here. auto-select materials. It will grab a whole bunch of your unused crests. It will dissolve them and upgrade your crest. Confirm. Okay, so it destroyed a whole bunch of crests and upgraded mine a little bit. And there we go. Now I have a level. Whoops. No, I don't. Select a crest. What's going on? Oh, well, the game just disconnected. Did my internet go out? No, I think the game just kind of had a little bug right there. Anyway, yeah, that's how you upgrade your crests. So that will help you get to the end of the catacomb exploration floor there, so you'll start getting better rewards, because you do want to get to the end of the catacomb as soon as possible so you get those rewards. Take a look up here at the left, at the top left corner of the screen, you can see the 3 bars. The bottom one is the creature stamina. If you ever see that over halfway, or getting full, then just pop into your catacomb and make sure you drain that down, because once it gets full, it stops building up, and then you're basically losing out on potential progress. So I usually keep it 0 or close to 0 as I can. Anytime it's halfway, I go ahead and clear it out. I want to finish upgrading that crest, so I'm going to go back to my creature armory, go to the crests, select that one that I was... Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm out of crest. That's what happens. Some kind of glitch there. Tried to refine crests, but it didn't have any. I'll grip one more crest just from doing the explorations, and I'll max that out. Yeah, a little bit of a disappointing video. That's just the game. The creature arena is game-wide, not kingdom-wide, so you're fighting against, for example, Kingdom 2, which has been around since the start of the game, and those players are all, they've got several years advantage on us. So, yeah, you're just not going to be able to beat them until you play the game for a lot longer and get your creature way higher, unfortunately. Which is, I don't have a problem with that. I kind of think that's how the game should be. I think you should be rewarded for playing longer. So, yeah, just stick it out, get max level. Eventually, we'll probably see a patch which pushes it up to level 25, and if you're at the top tier, then you'll have a chance to go ahead and get ahead of these old players, right? So, yeah, just do what you can to grind out for now. I think that's pretty much everything for the creation. If you guys have anything that I missed, please let me know, and I'll definitely edit the video and add it in there. Otherwise, I'll see y'all in game. All right, take care.